What's up, everyone? So I've been back to playing some Diablo for the past couple of weeks, and I'm still trying to do things as self-found. Uh, so I thought I'd do a little update video since I've finally made a Hammerdin. This is the Hammerdin, and I'm still missing Call to Arms. I haven't found an Om rune, but I thought I'd do that video, since I've got I've got the smiter as well, so from the previous video where I was saying that I wanted to make a smiter and a hammer then to get a torch and stuff like that. So I've made a smiter and I've got a hammer then going, so I thought I'd just quickly show you what I've got so far on the self-found front, even though it's not that impressive obviously, because there's been people that are probably like fucking miles and miles ahead on the self-found stuff, but considering how little I've played, I think I'm happy with what I've got so far. So let's just go on the smiter first, and I'll go on the Hammerdin right after that. So just a little, you know, thing to say. So I'm using Heaven's Light, but I did have a grief. I found a low rune on the way to Nilafag, but I rolled the shittiest grief ever. It was 39 increased attack speed, 342 damage, like almost the worst damage you could get. So it was super shit, but then I found one guy on JSP that was offering me like 254 on gold for it, which is pretty much at the time was like the top price for a low rune itself. So it was a super good price. It's almost like I just, as if I found a low rune and sold it on its own. So I sold it. I sold the grief, and I've been using Heaven's Light, but it's, it makes no difference really. Like the run, like the Uber Trist with the smiter is just a piece of cake, really. Like it's rolling like over the bosses and stuff. There's no chance you can die, and it's super easy. Anyways, so I'm using Heaven's Light with the maximum, smite speed. So yeah, for the maximum smite speed, I'm using Lionheart for the resistance, Ghoulie obviously, Seraph, that's because I haven't found anything else. This is the best I've got. I could mule my Mara from my hammer then, but there's no point. This is just as good, because I don't need the resist anyways. Zakarum, an upgraded Zakarum. I found I've only found 2 Zakarums. This is the second one that I found. The first one I traded like way back, as in from the first video that you remember. If you've watched the first video, I traded it back then. And this one I found on Eldritch. Dracul's obviously basic, the best gloves for Uber Smiter kinda. I found those, I think, on the minions on Mephisto. Dwarf for the resistance, Thunder Gods, Raven for the cannot be frozen, Gore Riders, and that's it pretty much. Some random life charms, everything like life, and some resist whatever I could have found. These are the best ones I've got. And on Switch I've got Naj Puzzler for the for the teleport. And that's it pretty much. The character rolls over the Ubers like extremely easy, like nothing, like literally I haven't even been close to dying even once. Not that it's a big deal, I'm not even saying, but like with this basic gear, literally it's just a walk in the park. Super easy to do Ubers, no chance of dying whatsoever. And all I got here is a treachery to precast, so pretty much I just put this, because I got no resist, I just put this, go to Black Marsh. I haven't even bothered, I should go somewhere else, like the easier zones, whatever, but you usually get those here. So yeah, just precasting paid, and as you precast, the one thing, like, look how they have made it, like I can't even select charge. Like, what kind of bullshit is this? Without any weapon I can't even select the charge. It's crazy. Like I've got charge on key, but because I can't wear the thing, I can't even like look. There you go. See how I can like instantly, now that I have the weapon on, I can do it. Like some stupid bullshit from Blizzard, I swear. So yeah, I mean I've got max resist, and obviously on Mephisto I'm using salvation. So I've actually just restarted because I sold the grief. So anyways, I'm using salvation with the max resist. Like there's no way, like I can't even remember. Do I even like Mephisto hasn't even got me to like it gets me to like half HP super slowly, and I have to like, you know, obviously drink a potion if I don't have life tap, but never even close to dying with salvation. I pretty much kill him with salvation on, and he dies super quickly anyways. And that's it really. So max resists, this is my damage, max block, and just super easy, like walk in the park, like easy peasy smiter. So just notably the torches that I found with it, I found 3 sorceress torches, 2 druid torches, and 1 paladin torch. So the 3 sorceress torches, super garbage, all 3 of them. One was 13 stats, 19 resist. That's what I used to use on my sorceress. I sold that. The other one was like 13, I think it was, like really bad as well. The last one I actually found yesterday. It's 10 stat, 20 resist, sorcerer's torch. The druid one, I think I've actually found 2 druid, because I found one super shitty one that I sold for like 10 forum gold, and then I've got this, which like druid torches are so cheap. Like this is like a decent druid torch, but I can't even sell it like for 50 forum gold. It's like so, like, you know, nobody wants them. And then finally, I mean, like on the 3rd try, no, on the 4th try, I found the paladin torch that I have on my smiter, on my paladin. So this is the hammer. Then again, I'm missing an Omrun. Omrun doesn't want to drop, bro. Like what the hell? Like I found 2 Jar runes, 2 Bear runes, a Low rune, but I haven't found a single Omrun. Oh, so yeah, another thing, I bought an Annihilus. Obviously, I mean, I haven't chased any Diablo clones or any shit like that, so I did buy the Annihilus just for the, you know, for the boost of stuff, because as you can see, I'm barely wearing any inventory, just for the little boost of damage. It gives like a bit more damage and stats and all that. So yeah, that's the one thing obviously that I've bought. Outside of that one thing, everything else is self-found. So this is the torch that I found, 1411. I've got the Geats from the Sorceress, the best smart charms that I got from the Sorceress, with a bit of resist. This is again from the Sorceress. I found better ones just the other day, but I sold them because they were like 47 or 48 magic band, I can't remember, but I sold them because people don't want like 42 resist, they want 42 magic band, they want like 45 plus or whatever for some weird reason. It's like much, you know, more desirable. So even though it's just a few magic band, but anyways, I sold the better ones and I've kept the shittier ones. The Hoto from my sorceress, I didn't end up finding any other mage plate or better armor, so this is the best armor I found, like 10 enhanced defense and 15 durability. So that's what I made my Enigma on. This is my Shaco from the Sorceress. I found another one which I sold, slightly better defense one, but doesn't even matter, it dropped from Pindel. This is the best ever shield that I found myself. The Sacred Targe, Sacred Targe 40 all resist. That's the best I've ever found, and the other ones have been like 30 at most. So this is the best one I found. Mage Fist. I've got Trangles here as well. Ravenfrost. I crafted this ring, which is sorta okay. I've got another one that I might put on, even though I don't need the resist right now, but like I've got another better resist one. It doesn't have life, but it's got like dexterity, magic pant, and a bit resist, and like 3 resists. So maybe I'll throw that one on, but this one's good as well. Mara, I found finally. It like literally took me forever to find a Mara's. And guess where I found it? On Duriel. Fucking hell. Found the Mara's on Duriel. Arachnid Mesh on the, like, this is from my sorceress, back from the sorceress, so it's from here Sanctuary. And on the Switch, I'm still waiting for the flipping Omrun. You see, like, I've got everything else, I just need the fucking Omrun. And then some random garbage, but you know, spirit for to cast my old farms and shit. And that's it. Max block level 92. I just dinged actually just today. 92. I did some bow runs. I did about like 50 bow runs today, and I think I'm just gonna level this guy for a little bit. Maybe like get him to 94, 95, and then I'll continue magic finding. And yeah, I'm just really wanting an Omrun now, just to finish off the character, and then I, you know, with like the extra life and stuff, I can, you know, start doing some like more. Not that I can't right now, but like, you know, I've been literally. By the way, everything that is found here, it's on Players One. I just do like private games by myself, and that's how I found everything. Including the shit on the smiter and all the runes and all that. Like everything is, you know, on Players One. I have not joined public games, but maybe when I find a call to arms, I'll just start doing some public runs or whatever. Not that there's many actually. There's very, like, I've been looking into like games, but there's not even that many games. Like, I feel like people do private Magic Fire runs and stuff. But yeah, anyways, all I'm missing is the Omrun. Oh, by the way, Mercenary. So I found, so I finally found a 3-socketed ethereal armor to do treachery in. That was like just the other day. I found ethereal Reaper Stole. That was from Mephisto, and then obviously Ghoulie. So the Mercenary is absolutely fine. I use Redemption Aura for you know, for I don't have any mana problems really, because if I do, I either obviously drink a mana potion and they fall, or they get, you know, you can get them all the time as you get on the run, or I just use Redemption. So as I kill something, I'll just like stand for a second, Redemption, and then move on. So mana is absolutely no issue whatsoever. So yeah, so I'm using Reaper Stole, does a lot of damage, you know, helps the Mercenary, and the Mercenary does a lot of damage if there's like any magic stuff, like, cause especially when I do bow runs, I sometimes, because you get some leechers, I have to like kill wave 2 by myself, and the Mercenary helps with that. So that's it pretty much. I couldn't wait to like make the video when I find Omrun and like everything is ready, but I mean, God knows when I'll find Omrun and when I'll have the time to play enough to get the rune. But like, this is so far since the beginning of the game. This is how far I've gotten with my self-found shit, and yeah, I'm just pretty much just gathering forum gold and waiting what's gonna happen on the game on the PvP front, and you know, things will get cheaper and cheaper as we go, and I'm not in a rush. I'm not planning to PvP anytime soon. I'll probably PvP like maybe in a year or so, like when everything becomes like way cheaper, like basic skillers and stuff. Like, for example, like, because if I want to build a character, PvP character, it's gonna be fairly decent, but I don't want to spend like super crazy amounts of forum gold. I'm just gonna wait a while, and like, you know, within a year, everything that now costs, you know, X amount will cost like 5 times less or 10 times less. So there's no point, and I'm in no rush. I don't even feel the need to play PvP at the moment. Like just every now and then play Magic Find is kind of enough for me. For the moment, I don't even play that much. So yeah. So the plan is pretty much to just Magic Find just for fun every now and then, and whatever I find that I don't need, I sell out for forum gold and just gather forum gold, and then eventually when everything is like super stable and you know that prices won't drop much more than that, I'm gonna start buying PvP things, to make characters. But until then, I'm just gathering forum gold and that's it, and just doing my own like little self-found situation. And yeah, so that's the plan. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video whenever, guys.